really got in trouble.
Is it notifications? Why is it on this one? No, I can't do that. I don't know which one it is.
Can you send this to everyone or not? See.
I haven't seen anything.
Okay, we are now live on YouTube, and inshallah we're just going to wait for a couple of minutes for everyone to join us, inshallah. And once that happens, then Ustadh Haseeb, you're ready to start, inshallah.
Inshallah, definitely. We have a late lunch.
It's not good, is it? Have you decided what you're doing?
No idea.
Why don't you to do some stretches?
Has anyone joined? Just having a tea break. Well, what do you do? Can I get your water bottles ready? Which one use your cups from here? Right? Use your glass from here? Put it on there. If you're getting ready, inshallah, we're going to get your water bottles. We've got about 2 or 3 minutes. One moment. Do grab your water bottles.
Here we go. Okay. Take it. You can't worry, for bottles. I'm not in it, am I? No. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, here, can you give me my scarf on there just in case?
Are you all stretching?
We're just waiting for more people to join us before we get started with our session.
You ready? Okay, while we're waiting, please get some water bottles and do remember to rate your recycling. We do need a few large things as targets. So those that have been here before, just grab some socks. If you've got any sock balls or bean bags, brilliant. Otherwise, just grab some socks. If you have got cones, then that's brilliant. If you haven't, then just cereal boxes, tins, cans, water bottles, anything you can use for a target, and make sure that you've got water bottles ready for the session. Okay, so we'll be starting in a minute or so. I've got my tea ready. Hopefully we've got enough space. So things to remember, if you have got sharing space with as many people, so rather than being next to them, which is great, we're going to keep some of it as social distancing. So Zainab done that already. Just take a small step back. So Maria has space, Zainab has her space. So if we decide to do a star jump or any large movement, nobody gets hurt. Top tip, Tuesday. Don't we love that? We should. I don't know if you do love it, but I'm sure you will love it. But nobody wants to get hit unless it's a high five. Right. Okay, so let's make it. Oh, my team has started, so we're going to go jogging. We're going to go jogging. We were going to do something different, but my team have started. So we're going to do something in a minute. Have we got an announcement?
Welcome, Fiza and Ibrahim. They're with us again today.
Is Raheem?
Everyone give them a
Love
wave.
that. Okay, so right, we're gonna go for a walk. We're just gonna walk around. Walk around. If you can walk around, then please do walk around. If you are going to do what my children are doing, which is random but really good, great spatial awareness, using your space, making sure that you're not bumping into anyone. Okay, there we go. So today's lesson is split into two. Okay, right. We're just gonna go sideways, side stepping. Now, if you have got a lot of space like I have, then that's brilliant. Keep going on it. If you haven't got a lot of space, then you can just sidestep 1 or 2 steps here. You can kind of go forwards and backwards, just a small step. If you've got no space at all and you've got in a tiny little foot there, then you can just kind of just bounce from leg to leg. Okay? So giving you a couple of alternatives. Okay? Not you got your sausages. Side to side, side to side. Right, change direction, go the other way, please. Other way, other way, other way. I'm gonna need my whistle. They're quite noisy, aren't they? Right, there we go, side to side, side to side, side to side. All right, now what we're going to do is that we're going to make circles. We're going to go side to side, and we're going to go like magnets. We're going to make circles with our elbows while going side to side, okay? Can we do that? Making circles, going side to side. I'm not sure if you can see it that well, but let me see. I don't know if you can see. Where's my finger? Here we go. If I can follow it, there, just there is a lampshade. I bump my head into that about 9 or 10 times a day. I haven't done it so far, but I reckon I might get it in the lesson. So there we go. So we're going to make circles with our elbows, get our shoulders, elbows, and our upper back a little bit warmed up. Okay, right. And now we're just going to go jogging on the spot. Jogging on the spot. There we go. Any spot you like. Any spot you like. There we go. There we go, jumping on the spot. Right, I'm going to keep looking over there. Why do I keep looking over there? Because that's where my lesson plan is. Pop on the door. I'm not sure if you can see it if I open it. Yes, you can. So, but you can't see. You can see the door open, but you can't see the plan. Right, just jogging on the spot. Jogging on the spot. Switch, can you come back a bit, please? Come over here, my lovely. I want to show you something. So I want you to focus on my feet, okay? So you guys keep jogging. You guys keep jogging, but I just want you to look at what we're going to do, and then we're going to be rolling from our heels to our toes, okay? That's something that we're going to be focusing on today. It's going to be a big part of our lesson. But remember, we always speak about, let's see if anybody can remember. If you can't, I'm sure somebody out there will remember. Those that are new, it's all about ankle mobility. Everything goes through our ankles. Okay, I haven't asked you to stop jogging. Not sure why your sausages have stopped. Okay, right. So it's all about ankle mobility. The more mobile the ankle is, the better you can move everywhere else, and your body will assist in everything that you decide to do. But everything is coming from our ankles. Okay, fantastic. If you haven't got water bottles yet, then please do. If you have not raided your recycling for some targets like old milk bottles, cereal boxes, tins of soup, anything that you've got. If you haven't got any bean bags or soft balls like I asked you to collect on Thursday, then please make sure that you've got that. And if you haven't, then please make sure that you've got some socks. Okay, so socks will be good enough. Okay, if you haven't got any of that, right, just going to scrunch up some paper and we can use that. Okay, right. So what we're going to do is that we're going to just wake our legs up and we're going to go into 5 squats. So remember, I'm going to show you, and if you can stay still while we take a step back, please, thank you. Right, so what you're going to do is that we're not going to do anything like this, okay? We're not going to do anything like lifting our heels up, okay? We're going to stay here, okay? We're going to go down, 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 down. There we go. So we are parallel or a little bit longer than our knee, and we're going to come up. We're just going to go for 5, okay? If you cannot manage 5, then do 3, but everything is about good form, good technique, just doing it right. Okay, let's go for 5. Ready? That's 1. I'll bring my hands up just to help me out, and then hands down, that's 2. That's brilliant. That's 3. Come on, last 2. We're just waking ourselves up, waking our legs up. That's 4. There we go, keeping our feet flat now, that's 5, brilliant. There we go, right, couple of star jumps just to wake ourselves up. There we go. Right, whoever's out there from whatever families, FED, Brookfield, football, welcome all. Okay, now, what we're going to do today, all right, we're going to do a little bit of a mix and mash. So we're going to do 2 different things. The whole purpose of this is to kind of introduce you to different things so you can do different things in your own time or remember skills that you've learnt and things that you can possibly learn today. So, Screech, can you move to the side, my lovely? This is their claim to fame. She's loving this. Okay, she's dreaming of YouTube success. Who knows? Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to work on something called the standing long jump today. Now, feet wide apart, just like this. Okay, so you guys, my 3 helpers, you're going to stay still for me. You can come and stand behind me. You can take turns in this. And what we're going to do is that we're just going to swing our arms. You can see, I'm going to show you from the side. So what I'm doing is that I'm rolling onto my heel and then onto my toes. And I'm bringing my arms to go forwards and backwards. And I'm creating movement, which is also known as momentum. And all we're going to do is go 1, 2, 3, and jump as far as we can. We want to make sure that both feet land at the same time. Okay, now it's your turn. Who's coming forward? Zainab, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and jump. Fantastic. Very good balance. Let's go, Mario. Now it's your turn. 1. Oh, it's jumped. Oh dear. Right, on 3. 1, 2, 3, and jump. Fantastic. So what you can also do is that I'm going to be introducing my little gizmos a little bit later, but we can use these as a marker, or some of the equipment that we're going to use, we can just use these as markers. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to have Zainab and me are going to go at the same time. If there's 2 of you, let's do it at the same time. Okay, here you are, Zainab. This is Zainab's marker. And then what we'll do is that, here you go, Mario, and here you go, Yahya. And all we're going to do, here you go, lovely. Right, these are just our markers. Okay, ready? So, a couple of seconds to grab something. Give us a wave if you've got something. Okay. Right. Ready, set. 1, rolling backs and forwards. 2, rolling backs and forwards. 3, rolling backs forwards, and go. And then all we do, we just put it to the side of our feet. And it's just going to be there as a marker. And then what we're going to do is if you've got other people taking part in the lesson, you've got to be making sure that you do not jump on top of it. Make sure you jump next to it. Okay? Ready, set, go. Big jump. Right. Right, put it down next to your feet. Okay, fantastic. Off you go. Right, Zainab, ready? We'll go for 1 more. Okay, that's your target. Right. The other thing that you've got to remember is that you've got to know your starting point. Otherwise, we could be jumping from anywhere and beating our scores. So what I've done is that I'm using a chair leg on the side as our starting point, so we know where we're starting from. If you don't have anything like that, just grab your water bottle, grab another pair of socks, okay, and just use those as a marker so you put it as a starting point. And what I want us to do now is that we're going to really think about what could we do with our technique to improve our jump. Okay, so we've got the rocking and rolling, as it is called, rocking forward, rocking back, rolling forwards. We're swinging our arms. What else could we do? What's that? Very good. We can set a visual target. We can set a visual target, okay, where we want to land, okay? Another one is that we can go a little bit lower and we can explode into a high shape. So we can make ourselves as small as we can and go bigger at the end. So let's try that now. We're going to swing, 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 make ourselves go a little bit lower, and just before we jump, we're going to make ourselves as big as we can. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, there was a delay there. Maybe Zainab's on YouTube and she's a little bit delayed already. Oh, well, so I jumped a little bit further, so I can move my marker a little bit forward. Okay, Zayan and Faizan, hello, how are you? Slowly good. Okay, you two get ready. Remember where the starting point is, obviously, same if you step back. Now, we're going to do standing long jumps. Okay, swinging with your arms, jumping on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Oh, wow, well done, Maria. Very good. Yeah, you can move yours a little bit forward. And Maria, well done. How are we doing? Has anybody been able to manage to beat their jump? Could you give us a thumbs up or a wave, or let us know that you've managed to do anything better than your first jump? Please do let us know. Okay, we're going to go for one more. One more. Well done, you two.
If you're going to fall in the standing long jump, you just go backwards, not forwards.
No. In a long jump, that's a nice point. That's a safety point. But if you were ever going to fall and you were actually in a competition or you wanted to measure your distance, you always fall forwards because they will measure your distance, your first point that you touch the ground from where you jump. So always fall forwards if you are going to lose your balance. Okay, but we'll cover that next time we go into the lockdown Olympics. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we can beat that. Ready? Let's go. Are we ready? Who's going to jump into the spring with me? Maybe we might bump into ourselves. Ready, set, and go. Right, so I think I've reached my jumping max. Let's see if these two can go. So Yahya, we're going to work on it. Yahya, we are jumping on 3. Okay, not on your 3, our 3. We're all jumping together. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, wow, well done. Give yourselves a clap. That's brilliant. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to pick our things up. I'm going to reveal what this is near the end at the halfway mark. Okay, right, so well done. Okay, who have we got from, who's out there on the interweb? What's going on with my Brookfield crew? Who is there? Right, okay, so I've got a chair, believe it or not, it is a chair. Okay, so there we are. And we're going to get our things out. So I have last night's dinner, much needed. Okay, I'm just going to pop this on the floor here. My favorite, you can see it just about. Okay, right, just on the floor, and something a little bit larger to help out. And I'm just going to scatter these around the floor, okay, at different points. So I'm going to put the bigger thing near the back, okay, so it's a more of a challenging obstacle, okay. There we are. And things that we're going to remember, right, can we grab what we need, please? Oh, we grab the same things. Okay, and what we're going to do is that we are going to remember, if you join us for the first time, we're going to have an underarm grip with our hands, our palms pointing up, fingers always going forwards. Fingers always going forward. We're just going to place what we're using, my Stormtrooper socks, just like that. And all I'm going to do is from here, is that I'm going to just go forwards, back, and then I let go. And if you notice, my fingers are always pointing forwards at what I'm aiming for. Let me just move this a little bit forward. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit better. My team, can we move back, please? There we go. There we are. That's lovely. Thank you, Zainab. And what we're going to do is that we're going to aim at whatever we feel confident or comfortable at. Okay? All right? And all we're going to do is take our aim and then we're going to start. Right, 30 seconds, we can grab a quick drink and we'll have a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds to also set up for the next activity. Okay? All right.
You didn't do it, did you? Nothing to do.
That's it. Right, there should be enough time for us to go. Right, fantastic. Okay, we should be ready to go. Right, so what I'm going to do is same thing again. I'm going to borrow Yahia's water bottle, and it's going to be my marker for the whole family, the whole crew, and I'm going to leave it here. And we're not going to be able to put our hand further or past this. Okay, so let's have the two in pink. You can go first. So you can't go past the blue bottle. Okay, yeah. You can aim for the bottles at the front, or you can aim for the two things at the back. Okay. There we go. We've got some people joining in. Is it Rayan? Oh, bang, that's it, I've done it. That's the first one of the day done. Paying attention to the assistant there. Cost me my score. Right, here we go. Get ready. Set. You two, getting ready to aim and go. Oh, nothing's aiming. Go on, Mario. Everyone should be aiming. Oh, unlucky, right? Yeah, me and you. All right, ready? Yeah, got it. I'll go at the top. Oh, just missed. Ah, right, this one. We're just going to go as long as we can. We're going to sit in a deep squat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we get. Right, grab your things again. We're going to take aim one more time. There we go. Right. Now, what we've got to remember is that make sure that we're aiming with whatever hand we want, right hand or left hand. I'm going to use my right this time. I tried with my left. Fingers pointing at your target. Aim for whatever you feel comfortable for. Okay, get ready. Right. You three can go at the same time now. Aiming for what you want. On 3. Everyone out there, are we ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, well done for hitting that. It's a big target. Can we go and get our things together? That is fantastic. You did hit it. Right, we can move this back a little bit because this is proving to be very popular. Come on, you two. We've got targets at the front as well. Don't forget those. Mario, you need to stand up. There we are. Fantastic. Okay, right. Remember, this time, another thing that we can do is that we can lean forwards. Okay, we can lean forwards, open our body up. You can see there. You can use your arm at the back or your arm forward, excuse me. There we go. And just go for a gentle throw, like a log throw. Okay. Another one that you can do is that you can make yourself small. Okay. So you're closer, lower down to the ground and aiming, or you can be quite aggressive and throw from the top. Okay. So you can throw from the top as well. Okay. Right. Let's get ready. Okay. Take aim. Set. You got to hit them, okay? We haven't hit only Margaret's back in them. Let's go. Oh, Zeynep's not throwing. Zeynep's not throwing. Okay, right. Other things to remember. So this is something that I've shown you that's new. You can also challenge yourself by bringing your targets closer or further away, higher or lower to the ground. You can also go from your stronger hand to your weaker hand as well. So these are things that you can play at home. You can make a game of it, do a family challenge, see who gets to maybe win a prize. Okay, right, so let's pop this back. We'll pop this away because we need this for the second round. Okay, can I have the socks in there, please? Everything in there, fantastic.
So do we want to tell our attendants to tidy up as well?
Right. Yes, we could quickly tidy up and then I can quickly show you what we're going to do next. All right, so this was more of a skill-based session. I'm trying to vary it so we get to do different things rather than get sweaty and huffy and puffy. So you've got a couple of seconds to grab yourself a drink. All right. Could you grab this and push me a little bit closer? Okay, so things that I'd like you to try and prepare for Thursday. So there we go. So can you hold this for us here? Maybe not. Okay, so I've got kitchen roll, loo roll, and we've just got cardboards like chocolate box, cereal box, anything from there. Just glued it on, nice and simple. And then what we've done is that we've also, thank you, Mario. There we go, lovely colors and designs done by Exquisite at Hans. And then this is just the same kind of box, okay? Just the same kind of box. And we just cut a circle out and let's see if we can have any luck, have a little bit of fun. All right, this is just a family game. So this is something I want you to try and make for Thursday if possible. Here we go. There's one. Zainab, come on. We'll have one quick turn. Right, just gonna stand back here so we're in line with the fridge now. So this is all about chance. See how it flies. Oh, go on, Mario, have a quick turn. Oh, too hard. Come on, Yahya. Oh, and Zainab. Right, so just a little bit of fun. So please do try for Thursday. If you can make some of these, then this is what we're going to do on Thursday. And it'll be a little bit more of a huff and puff session as well. So we're going to get active and moving with more movement exercises, but just a little bit of fun. Do give it a go. Do try and make it. And then we can join in for Thursdays. Now, the challenge that we set about the frog balance, how did we manage with that? I'm not too sure. All right, do let us know how you've managed. But the frog balance, okay, was the back of your elbows are going to go into the inside of your knees, okay? Back of your elbows into the inside of your knees, just like this, okay? Excuse me, Mario. From here, and then we just come down on the floor, and then we just spread our fingers out, get a nice little balance, and then both feet come off the floor. I'm nearly there. Voila. So we're going to see how many seconds we can hold that for. Okay, so if you didn't do it on Thursday for this week, then please try and give it a go for this Thursday. Okay? Oh my gosh. Yes, the frog balance was for the other one. How did you manage with the superhero pose? So if we can remember that, Zainab, thank you so much. It was just here, the superhero pose. How many seconds were you able to hold this pose for? Okay, that was your challenge. Okay. If anybody has joined in today and it's your first time, how long can you hold this position for? Okay, so that's what we're going to try and find out. Do let us know in the comments. Otherwise, do let us know on Thursday. Right, second group, get ready. Make sure you've got your water and things to aim for. Okay, right, little team, thank you very much. And older team, get ready. You do need some things like we spoke about. Right, make sure you've got your water. My little team, if you're leaving, I'll see you on Thursday. If you're staying, we're gonna have about a 30-second quick breather. I'm gonna finish off my drink. We'll have a quick go, and I'll see you on Thursday. Sitting on a chair. Okay, right, good team. Right, let's get ready. Let's go straight in, straight in, straight in, straight in, straight in. There we are. Knees up, knees up. Let's wake up. Let's get going. Here we go. Right, if you're joining, I'm a little dodging here with my little kids. There we go. Knees up. We spoke about rocking and rolling from our feet. Okay, so the first part is going to be jumping, and then the second part is going to be aiming. Okay, that we're going to be aiming, and hopefully you guys have got the equipment ready. If you haven't, please go and make sure that you raise your recycling for any kind of objects. No one's asked you to stop. Okay, all right. Make sure you've got something: cereal boxes, milk bottles, yesterday's tin of soup, like we have. Anything that you can use as a target. If you've got balls and stuff, that's brilliant. Bean bags, if you haven't, just use your dad's socks, like I have. Okay, and my socks. All right, brilliant. So just what I want to show you, kids. Can you come back, please? There we go. So let's just see, just there. So what we're going to do from here, just we're going to roll from our heels to our toes. Heels all the way up to our toes. Heels all the way up to our toes. Okay, we spoke about ankle mobility. It's really, really important. There we go. We've got someone joining. Saleh and Amra, assalamu alaikum. How you guys doing? That's fantastic. I really hope you can stay and really get moving. Remember to use your arms as momentum and balance. Okay, right.
Jack joined just now.
Is it the Collins family?
Yeah.
Late. That's brilliant. But at least you're here. Okay, so we're going to wake it up. We're going to really focus on our ankles. We're going to go in a deep squat. If you're joining now, feet stay flat on the floor, hips or bottom are in line, parallel with the knee or below the knee. Okay, so you guys stay there so we can see. And we're going to keep our feet flat. We're not going to lean forward. We're going to go straight back and down. We're just going to stay here for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and up. Okay, just going to walk across to the other side. You two as well. Oof, that was a tiring walk. And again, down we go. Count of 3. Feet flat on the floor. 1, 2, 3. Up we get. Walk over to the other side. Actually, I'll just stay in the middle. Just one more now, okay? One more. And we're just going to go into a deep squat. Bottom down. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Right. 20 star jumps to fire it off. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep going. Just warm it up, warm it up. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Fantastic. Okay, right. Let's get ready. What we're going to do now is that we're going to prepare ourselves for the jumps. So all we're going to do is just like we've done, is that we just did some rocking and rolling. We're going to rock, roll, and a small jump. Rock, roll, and a small jump. That's all we're doing. So to show you again, okay, is that we're going to just rock onto our heels, roll onto our toes. As soon as we roll onto our toes, we just spring into a small jump, as high as you possibly can. Rock, roll, and jump. Okay, let's do 5 of those. 5 of those in your own time. Got about 2 left, I think. There we go. And there we are. Now what we're going to do, single leg, same again. Any leg you want. All right. Rock, roll, and jump. Rock, roll into a jump. Rock, roll into a jump.
Are we rolling our feet, coach?
We are, that's what we're speaking about. Should be focusing on that. That's why I said heels to toes. So we'll swap legs. We'll do 3 this time. So rock, roll, and jump. Rock, whoop, roll, and jump. Rock, roll, and jump. All right, fantastic. So what we're going to do this time is that I'll give something out as a marker. They seem popular. They've got 2. Right, I'm back with the stormtroopers. I'm going to borrow this time. I'm going to do something I made earlier. My blue pizza moment. So this is going to be my starting point. Excuse me, kids. This is my starting point, so we know where we're jumping from. And I'm just going to pop this just here. So we know that we're going to just start from there. And we're just going to watch for now. I'll show you twice. And all we're doing from here is that we're rocking onto our heels, rolling onto our toes, rocking onto our heels, rolling onto our toes. I'm going to be jumping first, rocking onto our heels, onto our toes, and coming forwards. We want the landing to stick. So we don't want to kind of fall forwards. So make sure you don't overdo the jump.
And Coach Haseeb, if we don't have lots of space, what can we do?
If we don't have lots of space, then what we can do is just jump up and see how high we can go. So from here, we'll just do the same principle. So I can show you from the side, is that we are rocking, rolling, and we're going to do it in 3s. So we rock and roll, and then we jump on the 3rd. So rock, roll, rock, roll, rock, roll, and jump. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're still the same principle, still working on the joints, but it also is a way of increasing our jumps. Okay, so I roughly jump to about here. Just pop this on the side. Okay, so next 2, let's go, please. Right, now what we're going to do, everyone, are we ready? Have you got bits of equipment?
Yep.
Fantastic. So all we're going to do, on 3, we're going to jump as far as we can. Remember, the greatest competitor is yourself. If you are jumping forwards, let's go for it. If you're jumping up, jump as high as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Fantastic. Right, put your sock on the side. That's your marker. Well done, Mario, taking 2 steps forward. That's cheeky. You gotta love it though. Don't ask, you don't get. Now you can clearly see that what I'm doing is that I'm just moving it to the side because these are markers. Okay, we don't want them to be hazardous or dangerous. All right. So remember, this is the starting point, Zainab. Oh, look at that. Some cheaters. Cheaters on its ass. All right. Good luck. Let's jump again. Ready? Forwards. 1 on 3. 2, 3. Go. Well done. Oh, mashallah, well done. That is brilliant. Right, so we can move Marius forward. Fantastic. Let's go back. One more jump. Let's get ready. Okay, let's get ready. I'll give you a quick break after this. Watching you. You as well. Jack. No, watching you all. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look, I hope you're not cheating like my 3 are. I've got to find different helpers. Well done, Maria. Zainab, looking at you. Well done. Fantastic, Yahya. Okay, let's get ready. No cheating. So you're only cheating yourself. Rocking and rolling, jumping on 3. So when you roll onto your toes on 3, use that movement and explode forward. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Well done. Oh, very good. I think these guys have jumped at their maximum. Give yourselves a clap. Well done, right, we're going to sneak in a quick drink. Grab yourself about a quick drink, and then we're going to do this again. Right, whatever you use as your marker, do pick it up, please. Pick up your markers because you need it again. Right, I'm just putting yours in. Right, those of you that are joining for the first time, we're usually huffing and puffing, and I'm sweating and slipping all over the place. We're mixing it up. The whole point of this is to try and give you something different, keep you active in different ways, working on skills, but also working on your fitness. So today is more skills-based, and Thursdays is going to be fitness-based. That's just this week, okay? Just for this week, all right? Trying to do something different with you all. Okay, right, so what we're going to do, because we haven't had a speaker yet, is that we're going to do jumping lunges, right? So we're going to go down and jump into another lunge, okay?
How many?
5 in total. And that's it. Otherwise, we're going to do 5 on each leg because we're the older team, okay? So that's what we're going to do. So that's the squeaker challenge for the older crew. Now, have you got your markers? That's fine, look, you're okay?
So how is everybody getting on at home? Can we have some comments and some thumbs up that you're enjoying it? I hope people are taking part and they're not just watching. Get up, get your brothers and sisters up, and get your parents up too.
Okay, so things that we can do to really improve our standing long jump is that we're now going to, have I got some string? You've got to keep following me. You've got to stay ready. Okay, I hope you lot are following me either. You've got to stay ready in your position. So now what we're going to do, we're going to really wake up our muscles and our coordination and get everything firing to improve our jump. So I want you to start with your stronger leg. Start with your stronger leg, and we're going to do a single leg jump. Same principle, we did it in a warm-up. Where's my feet? There we go. Okay, so we're going to roll back, roll forwards, roll back, roll forwards, roll back, roll forwards, and jump. It's a single leg jump. I'm not expecting you to jump into the screen, okay? So starting points. So what might happen is you might jump later, okay? Because we don't want anyone to take a step back here. Zainab, come over a bit so you don't bump into anyone. No, not forwards. Look at that, I love it. Right, single leg, standing on any leg you want. That's it, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Well done, Zainab. Just put it as a marker. Yeah, you get ready. Remember, you're only going to cheat yourself. Okay? Not much difference between Zainab and Maria. Yeah, you get ready. Everybody else get ready for another jump. Remember, you're on your stronger leg. Stronger leg. One leg, okay? Competing against yourself. 1, 2, 3, and go. Well done. That's a fantastic jump. Not in front. Surrounded by little cheaters. Okay, next two, get ready. Now, last jump on our stronger leg. Really think about what we want to aim for, what we want to do. We want to beat our target. That's our target. So we're competing against ourselves. Okay, we can do that. All right, get ready? Rocking and rolling. Really rock and roll and pull yourself forward with your arms. Okay, ready? Right. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, go! Oh, fantastic. Well done. Yahya, get ready. That was fantastic. Well done, you lot. Come on, Yahya. Mari, go back, please. Ready? Let's go. Rocking and rolling. On 2, 3. Let's go. Oh, I thought he was going to make it into the screen. I'll pull him out. Well done. Right. Now, leave your marker where it is. Leave it where it is. None of that. Leave it back where it is. This is going to be a target, okay? Not to show what is stronger and weaker, but as a marker for you to jump towards. Get ready on your weaker leg, the other leg.
Can we hold on that weaker leg? Hussein said he's doing really well, and the rest of them also they're really doing good. So well
Oh, that's
done.
fantastic. Good saying. I love that. That's great work. Love that positivity. And I'm really glad that you're doing really well in this challenge, that you're concentrating and focused. That's fantastic. Get ready. 1, rocking and roll. 2, rock and roll. 3, rock and roll and go. Oh, well done. Great balance over here. Great balance over here. Zainab, very good effort in that jump. Lost that balance near the end. Okay, Senor Yahya, other foot. Are we ready? Balancing on our weaker foot. Remember, rock, roll. Rock, roll. This is number 3. Rock, roll, and jump. How did we do? Oh, nobody's come through yet. We're getting closer now. That's good. That's good. Okay, move your markers where they are. We're going to do one more jump on our weaker leg. Okay, and it all will make sense very soon. Okay, rock, roll, rock, roll, rock, roll, jump, jump, jump. Well done. Well done. Right, Yanni's the last one. Come on, go. It's the last jump. Then we're going to go back to a double leg. Okay, double legs. I love that, Jack. Hope you're jumping far other end of the garden for you. Hold on.
Has he got a question? Because he's raised his hand. If
And
you
maybe
have a
wants a high
question,
five. I don't know.
is it a high five? Maybe it's a high five.
Thank
If
you
it's a
so much.
question, pop it in the chat. If it's a high five, I think you just got one back.
All right. So this is yeah, you've got multiple high fives. So Yahya's the last one. So it's the last jump on your weaker leg. All will make sense very soon. Okay. Let's all get in. If you're all jump with Yahya. Okay. Even if you finish your jump, let's jump with Yahya. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. This is the 3rd rock and roll and jump. Has it come? Ah, he's done fantastic. Well done, well done. Now leave the markers where they are. Right, you can all jump in together now. Leave the markers where they are. We're going to go back to our double leg jump. So we're going to go back to 2 feet, back to 2 feet. And what I want us to do is now really, really engage and activate both legs. Really think about the rocking and rolling. How can the rocking and rolling really support in extending our jump, making it bigger, greater, higher, further? Who's jumping out the screen for a big cuddle? Who is it? Who's going to be the first one? Yahya wants to cuddle you. I don't know. Might be this week. We'll find out. Okay, so remember, we're jumping on the 3rd roll, okay? So when you get to the 3rd roll, I really want you to explode forward or explode up if you haven't got much space. Whichever one you do it as best as you can. Ready? Okay, rock and roll. Rock and roll. 3rd rock and roll and jump. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's fantastic. Whoa. Well done, well done. Move your markers. You as well, you as well, you as well, you as well. And that one over there. Brilliant. Right, move your markers, get ready. Now, we should have seen a massive, massive improvement. So now what I want us to do is we should be able to move this even further. If it's going higher, or if it's going further, right? Things that we're now going to think about is that we've got the rocking and rolling. We're engaging our heels and toes. I've got my knees, my hips. I'm using my arms as well. And then what we're going to do on the 3rd one, I'm going to go as low as I can and then explode like that. Okay, so that's the best slow motion I can actually manage, right? Okay, so that's what I really want to see, that last explosion, like a frog, like a kangaroo, whatever it is. Look at that movement and we want to explode forwards, okay? Ready, focus. 1, rock and roll. 2, rock and roll. 3, rock and roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, fantastic. Okay. That was brilliant. All right, let's grab a quick drink, okay? Grab a quick drink, and this is where we need bottles or dinner, whatever it was, okay? Just go and grab that and grab yourself a drink, a well-deserved drink, okay? There we go. I'll look after these. There we are. Okay, fantastic. Yes, you can. Thank you, Yahya and Zainab. Very helpful.
So what are they doing?
So what I'm doing is that, believe it or not, this is a chair. Okay, I'm not just pretending I'm lifting my arm up. Okay, and what we're going to do, we're just going to put this as a higher target. So anything that you're comfortable on using, and what I'm doing is that I'm keeping the back on the side, so it doesn't act like a board like we have in basketball. So let me move it just a bit over here, so we don't have any excuses for missing. but I need you guys to see what we're doing. So I'm going to put yesterday's dinner, which is empty, right in the middle. We're going to use a little box, and it's very big, so I'm going to put it a little bit further away, which is over here. Okay, and just here we are. Okay, so anything you want, and I'm going to stagger them. So I'll put one here and one a little bit further away. Okay, so there we go. Right, and again, we're going to use a marker, so we know where we started from. Okay, and things that we're going to remember is that I want an underarm throw. Underarm throw. Okay, underarm throw, and when I let go, fingers pointing forwards at the target you are aiming for. Okay, let's get ready. I'm gonna give you another 5 seconds to set up, get whatever it is you are throwing, get your standing marker ready. Okay, you three, you're aiming, looking at what you're aiming for. Okay, my gang over there, okay, on the interweb, make sure you are focused on what you are aiming for. Hopefully they're not aiming for me. I'm gonna come over here a bit safer. Okay, right guys, we're ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Fantastic. Well done. Right, well done, Mario. Let's reset and restart. All right, there we go. All right, we'll try that again. We'll try that one more time. This time, it's not always about throwing it really hard. It's about being accurate. Okay, so let's make sure that we can be as accurate as we possibly can. If you've got this many of you, then maybe mix it up. If you're on your own, you can kind of pick where you want to go. Try and alternate at different targets. So one more with our rights. Oh dear. Somebody got a little bit excited. Right, are we ready? Okay. I think I am not sure. Okay, I'm not too sure.
Don't just ignore the chat.
Right, okay, right, get ready. Throwing on 3. 1, 2, 3, good aim. Fantastic. Right, that bottle's proving to be very popular. Right, here we go. Right, now what I'd like you to do, is swap hands, okay? Can you swap hands to your left hand now, okay? Right, same again. So we're going to move to our left hand, exactly the same things. Make sure you've got a good grip on the floor, so you've got your feet, knocking them over. So you've got your feet next to each other. You can have one at the back, 1 foot forward, okay, to give you a nice swing, all right? Make sure whatever you've got, the way you're standing is comfortable for you. Take aim, get ready. It's not about power, it should be the other hand, Mario. Ready, set, go. Oh, we haven't scored any points there. How have we managed over there? How have we managed out there? I hope we managed to hit our target. Mario, Zainab, let's go, please. Okay, let's go. Reset, restart. Left hand again.
Mario.
Left hand again. Right. Aiming with our left. Remember, it's not about the power, it's about the aiming. So make sure that you've got your arm in line with what you're aiming for. In line with what you're aiming for. Fingers pointing from there, okay? So if you are finding it a little bit difficult, what I usually do is that I'll put 1 foot forward and 1 foot back, and I will move with the movement just like we did for the jump. And then when I let go, I'll stretch and extend my arm as far as I can, and then let go, hopefully getting what I'm aiming for. Okay, ready? Right, so you guys are too low. Too low. You got to stand up. We can't have arch backs, okay? Okay? Because if you're down like this, you won't be able to swing properly. You've got to stand nice and tall. Standing nice and tall. Ready? Set. Go. Very good. Right. Well done. Okay. Fantastic. What we're going to do now is that we are going to make it a little bit more harder. We're going to progress this up. Okay. So what I'd like us to do now is that we're going to balance on any foot we like. Any foot we like. And you can hold it in any hand you like. So you can be symmetrical, meaning that you can be balancing on your right leg and throwing with your right, or you can alternate however you want, okay? But we're going to balance on one leg, all right? We're going to extend it, challenge it, progress it. Right, get ready. What do you mean you're not ready? Brilliant, you're ready now. Fantastic. Taking aim, okay? It's about the aiming. Get your balance ready. Remember, the breathing will help. In through your nose, out through your mouth to calm you down. Get ready, find your target. All right, put that down, ready down. 1, 2, 3, 4, say it, go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Right, get back in, back in your balancing, aiming. 1 foot up, 1 foot down. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, fantastic. Very good. Let's go back. Swap sides now. Use your opposite side. There we go. Get ready. Get ready. Opposite side. Opposite side. 3, 2, 1, go. Aim. Fantastic. That is brilliant. Right. Okay. Now what I'd like us to do is that these are things that I've introduced to you, so you can possibly do on your own. Right. Can we sensibly tidy up, all of us? Please, can we tidy up? Here we go. Just put it in here. Put it in here. Put those in there. Just put it in here, lovely. There we go. Okay. And just going to finish it off. Going to finish it off with a quick hold. All right. So we're just going to do some other exercises. The core is the most important. So just before I show you things that we need for next lesson. All right. Ready? So 1, jump. 2, jump. 3, jump. Go down all the way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Okay. Right. We're going to go down. Just here. Okay. And if I show you, you guys stay still. I'm going to show you from here. Okay. And all we're going to do is that we're going to keep this position and we're going to scissor kick. Okay. All right. So we're going to be in front support or high plank, and we're going to do scissor kicks to 10. If you can do more, that's great. What I'm aiming for is that we've got good technique. Okay. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh dear. Zainab, not sure about what you were doing. That's a big fail, I think. Okay. How do we manage out there? Something different to vary it up with. Right. So things that I showed you halfway.
Rayan said he did 20. Well done.
Mashallah, Rayan, that is fantastic. So just to show you, loo rolls that we've kind of decorated. Okay.
Underneath.
Oh, we've decorated and just glued it. So I was coming to the next bit. I was coming to the second part now. So what we did is we cut it out of whatever box we did. And then the middle bit we used to glue this on. Ta-da! That's a dad hat. It's not really. It's just me. Okay, so we need this for Thursday. Just a little bit of fun, or a fun family activity that you can do.
Do they need a certain amount or any?
As many as you have. If you can get 10, that's wicked. If you've got 1, no problem. But what you can do, the loo roll is not the important one, it's the rings. So the more of these that you can get, the better it is. If you want to do what we did in coloring, that's wicked. Leave it on, sweetheart.
Or we could get quite creative and we could see how they colour them in, how they decorate theirs, and they could send them through to us and we can maybe show them off.
That is a fantastic idea. So we can do that as well. So that's what we need to remember. Can we remember? Now I remember this the correct way. We've got the frog balance. Okay, frog balance, frog balance. Who's managed it? So let's all maybe give it a go. So we go down. The back of our elbows. Let's get around. The back of our elbows. This part. So here's our elbow. Above the elbow, this bit here is going to rest into the inside of our knee. So excuse me, lovely. Here we go. Plenty of space over there. Loads of space. Let's space it around. Okay, come over here, Yahya, sweetheart. You can go there. There we go. And all we're going to do from here, we're going into a squat. We come down, elbows, just come in. Put your hands down on the floor. Just rest your elbows, get yourself ready. Come forward. Lift your feet up slowly. Family, can we manage? Cool, I'm nearly there. There we go. So that was my attempt. I'm not sure what I've managed over there. Okay, but this is another something fun for you to aim for. Great for core stability, balancing, and a lovely fun family challenge for you all to do. Okay, so well done today. This one was kind of like a little bit of a breather. I know I worked you super hard on Thursday. So the whole point of this is try to mix this up a little bit. So we're learning different things. Not only are we trying to keep ourselves healthy, but we're trying to keep our skills alive and active and our brain firing. Okay, massive high five for all of you. All right. Jack, thank you for your high five. Always appreciated. Boom, for you. All right, gang, I really hope you enjoyed this. Okay, do spread the word, pass it around. Okay, right, I think we've got 2 minutes. Let's squeeze it out and a quick workout. Okay, so let's go spread out, please. Spread out. Right. Okay, ready? You come in, my lovely, so they can see. There you go, beautiful. There we go. Okay, we're going to do 20 side jumps, okay? Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, right, 10 squats. Let's go. 1, and up.
Question.
2, and up. 3, and up. 4, up. Right, in Ramadan, we're gonna go harder, we're gonna go stronger. Okay? There's no rest. All right? We're gonna exercise all the way through. Ramadan Kareem to you all. One more. That's 10. Okay, right. So just so I can quickly explain. Right, you guys can you move out of the way, please, so I can show the next exercise. Okay, so we're going to do mountain climbers. Right, here we are from here. We're just going to bring our knee in line with our arm. Okay, we're going to do 5 on each side. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want any highs or lows. Nice and strong. Come on, let's squeeze it in. If you're doing any bonus ones, that's wicked. Last one on each side. Fantastic. Okay, remember it's all about technique and form. We are going to be continuing in Ramadan. Okay, so there's no rest. We will scale it down a little bit.
Because
Maybe not.
some of the kids will be fasting, the older ones. So I guess they could maybe take the session slower.
So what we are going to do is that, as always, I'm going to scale it. So you've got 2 sides, because my little team join in with the older ones as well. So I'll give 2 options of the exercise I want you to do and how I can simplify it and make it a little bit easier for even the adults that are struggling, but for the little ones so they can manage as well. Same thing next week in Ramadan. So do as much as you can.
It's this week.
Hussein said he's so worked out right now.
Oh, fantastic. That's really good. That's the whole point of it. We've got a nice rest, chill out, enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for joining in. I'll see you on Thursday. Get arts and crafting. Take care. Oh, high five from me. Do let me know how you found it. Comments. Love to hear them. Arts and crafts. Don't forget. Okay, don't forget. Thursday, if you have a go at it before, no problem. All right. My interweb family, Brookfield, Fatima Rotisserie, Scouts, 360 Football, Mini Chefs, Thursday. Take care. All right.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.